Loverboy thought he could escape love by pretending to be heartless in a cold room full of memories of the past. He dwells like a corpse in a grave, still, unmoved, dead. Tries to resurrect what is dead, what is long gone, to find himself missing his present life. So to resurrect his passion, his life, his courage, his might, he must restore the balance of his heart. So he goes into the haunted house, full of people, places, and things that linger and attach, that trigger him. Resentments, bitterness, even his own self-esteem latched onto thoughts of being jaded, thoughts of being scorned, thoughts of being broken and unsure. He goes inside to find the jar in which his heart is inside. He must find his heart, and only he can restore the balance. Loverboy was holding back from real love, pretending to be a wise man. Emotions unchecked, trying to keep himself away, but his heart always goes to the woman who challenges him to take care of his heart. She's mighty and bold. He yearns to have what he cannot have. He spent too much time waiting in the dark. He spent too much time waiting in the dark. He spent too much time waiting in the dark. Loverboy was debating whether or not he should hang back, stuck like a player bored of the same old, or explode on out. Emotions run dry, he calls himself heartless. That's a front. It's easy to keep it easy, but creativity dulls in his absence. Loverboy, too disconnected to see his childish ways, is a spirit caged. Now he longs to unleash his inner child, but still pretends. The woman who challenges him to take care of his heart is mighty and bold. He yearns to have what he cannot have. He spent too much time waiting in the dark. Spent too much time waiting in the dark, like a graveyard. He spent too much time there, missing the life, missing the light of the morning rise, like a graveyard. He was dwelling for eternity. Grief has him, his heart like a jar in a haunted house. He's lost track of it, he's lost track of it. Ghosts, memories of the past, mistakes and resentments hold his heart in a jar. And he goes into the darkness to find himself again. He goes into the darkness. He sees her like a lantern light. She says, "Are you ready?" She says, "Are you ready to find your heart. The woman who challenges him to take care of his heart is mighty and bold. He yearns to have what he cannot have. He spent too much time waiting in the dark. But there is always life. There is always life. She taught him that, and life awaits him and his heart. Life awaits him. Challenges him to take care of his heart. She is mighty and bold. To the shadows he finds in his ghostly lair, like a graveyard, still grieving like a corpse over his past. Now it's time to give it a rest, and it's time to reach the darkest parts, so you can know what it's like. Know what it's like to be reborn. Hit the ground and rise up. He hit the ground and rises up. Rises up. Oh, letting it all go. Letting it all thread through his shredding goodbye. In his heart finds warmth after the cold, stark night. Finds warmth, turns on the night light and sees the stars now.